it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked. Come through fly check. No cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine and I take my time and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young in the set just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in Georgia. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and lift up with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle.
Nah, it's my first game.
As it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Take it easy on me, bud. Me either. We're going to figure it out together.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he won't quite make it to the 25. At their own 24-yard line. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Looking to throw. May. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. May going to give it to Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Throwing here is May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Now, you going to go for it?
And we're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He might be a little sneaky.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Nico Remigio deep for KC.
What you mean they just need to patch it, bro? He good. That's Kaloftis. He a good pass rusher.
Bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
It's a 3-man rush. What are you talking about at work?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry here for Kenneth Walker to third.
Oh, that's 88 at the gate. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Scuba. Scuba.
Kansas City touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 77 yards. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line, out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Shit, is this a run left? That's all I did.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick.
I just went left. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he tough. Trying to work on my man defense.
With a first down as they begin the drive. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive.
Yeah, go get him, rookie. That's why I put the rookie in.
They need to work to at least get some
go get him.
Back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Go get him, Rook.
To throw, it's May.
Go get him. My pass rush is crazy. That's fine. He good. He good.
First down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
They'll throw with May.
Oh my
God. Caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Team.
Here's May.
Team not ready. Oh! You want to eat your food, buddy?
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
My team not even ready. Slow down, bro.
From the gun, it's May.
Bro.
Dobbs over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
33 yards on the play. First down, Patriots.
To the air, May.
Oh my, that's me. I just stopped.
A.J. Brown.
I should have picked that up.
11-yard touchdown.
No, you that's two. You play on the top.
Extra point of tying up this ball game. Now
I should have picked that up.
for the extra point.
Oh, I should have picked that off.
Good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Lane. Okay, you're not gonna get nothing. That's fine. That's fine. No, I'm not. He's not gonna get nothing. He can do that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
I gotta get to the bottom of
Field position as he's out just shy of the 40.
The Chiefs like how he know how to me like that.
As they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes. Walker with a grab, left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You don't use the catch meter, bro? You don't use the catch meter?
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he is
Oh.
go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it facing a second and long situation. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Henderson. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, 63 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
He's got a man complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A solid stiff arm. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the shotgun, May with it. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first.
See from Texas, starting 10. By the way, he's 2 stepping around the room.
Trying the left side with Walker. And he's going to push his way down.
Doesn't take a crystal ball.
Rushing for him as he's been tough to stop
Nothing
this
to
first down.
do.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second down and 3.
Bringing Jack all by myself.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5.
Choosing Texas, I can tell.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14.
Come on, Damo.
Butker now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
Oh, it's a pig! Come on, bro. I'm right there inside the sand.
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you
I got to.
types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Oh!
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Second and 4. That's caught inside the 20.
My goodness. It's wide open.
Way down to the 10-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Oh, these seeing routes is crazy.
Oh. From 10 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying the ball game in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
I might take this to the crib.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Oh, good cleanup, boy. Ooh, that nigga smoked him.
He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
I might take that to the crib. Yeah, I can. I'm making the coat. I'm trying everything to stop the seam.
And it's good. That makes it a 28.
I don't know what adjustments to make.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to
I know what to do. I know what to do. I need to stick him.
He is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I ain't dropping no picks now. Yeah, go get him. I'm going to go that man again.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Oh, yeah.
They'll set up to throw.
Yep. Yeah. I didn't get to the mic.
7 seconds remaining.
I gotta get to the crib. I gotta get to the crib.
The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. The running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up.
Go get him. Go get him!
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Bro, what are you doing over here?
They'll throw now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, that just almost caught that man.
Incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back in the second half.
The boy kicked it
And
deep.
they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yeah.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message
Oh, my goodness. See wide open. Whoa.
I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for coverage in the first half.
Oh.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
What's up, Bubba?
Now here's Mahomes.
Bro, terrible throw.
Picked off by Robert Slade. And the return will be stopped.
Oh, wide open. Come on, Mahomes.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Yeah.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry,
Strip it. Oh, somebody's supposed to come poke it out.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
Oh, get that ball out. Come on. We driving now. Yeah, I got to get off that class. This class. Good.
Great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Oh, my goodness.
That's Henderson. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're
I don't know,
able to
dude.
get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New England.
He'll look to throw.
Bro, I'm on that.
By Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He is terrible.
The 11-yard line.
Oh my God, he threw it right at me. He threw it right at me.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly.
He
I'm not sure
threw
he
it
made the
right.
right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Bro, what happened?
Touchdown.
How you just give up on the...
Keyshawn Butte from 8 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level.
Were they what?
For Gallis now for the extra point.
Yeah.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
Nah, I did that at the beginning.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Oh, right here.
Maybe I don't know about that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh!
Too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this won't be a secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
The blitz doesn't always have to get home to be effective. They knew the offense had a long way to go to pick up the 1st down, so they forced the ball out quick and then rallied to the football to
I know we're going to go 4 and 2.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, I threw it so late. I threw that way too late.
And they turn it over.
Oh, my goodness.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
What was I
And
doing?
the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. On 1st down, it's Henderson. Now he is going to be stone cold.
What was I doing?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey.
Come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Hey, give us truck back.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their
give him his
cause.
car back.
2nd down and long.
It's his. Aaron, I will send you to your room if you don't give him his truck back.
They're going to throw May. And he spots Henderson.
Oh, he caught that? Go to your room or play with your iPad.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This
Go.
position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. Throwing here is May.
Oh!
That's complete. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, what?
1st down, Patriots.
Oh, I'm going to score though. Oh my gosh.
As he
I think blitz right.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May.
Got a man, it's Brown.
Gotta get that big.
First down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs 16.
Right here.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson.
And they get to him.
I gotta get that big.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll throw with May.
Gentlemen.
But it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To the air, May.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A.J. Brown. His second touchdown.
Crazy catches, bro. A.J. Brown is crazy.
Broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they elect to decline it.
It's
And right now,
terrible.
just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here's 1st down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
This a 2nd and 8.
Mahomes going to throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll be taken down at the 46.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we
You trying to send that blitz on me, bro?
offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Very
sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Mahomes. He finds Smith out of the backfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal. Here's Walker. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Nah, too much time.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. To the right side, this is Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And Walker has it. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds,
GG, bro, GG.
overtime, they just likely won this thing in regulation. Butker now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Patriots 35.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Ah, you supposed to return it.
Hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
4 seconds to go. This is likely it. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that,
GG's in the chat. Y'all know I don't lose, bro.
well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our...
There was a minute where a lot of people in Chicago were mad at you. Yeah. They felt like you were putting on this fake role. They felt like what you were doing weren't genuine when you really were trying to help the people.
Yeah, so I feel like me personally, Sean, like when I was really out here over pushing the piece and I was really standing on the business,
I feel like I was just like the world respected, but the people who more closer to the situation was on some, you know, like not supporting the whole movement. And then now, to the fact, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little bit different though. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like I'm still pushing peace. But
you ate all your dinner and you already had
like,
extra.
man, you ain't pushing peace no more.
Not ready to go to bed.
We ain't seeing you.
Ready to go to bed? Yeah, Popsicle, you ready to go to bed?
Right past shit. This shit going on though. Like, they told you can't stop the violence, man. They told me you would never be able to stop the violence. Niggas still dying, son. Niggas still getting their ass couched up. But it's like, it hit different when, what the fuck you want me to do? It hit different. Like, all I can do is tell people what it is on bro, and my thoughts on the shit on bro, and show my good leadership skills on bro. But is Chicago worse or better now? I feel like overall Chicago is better since I started speaking with Mike about like Chicago as a whole is better. Like you got more people coming out. Like 4th of July just had. Remember I told you at one point in time you couldn't be your ass in Chicago on the 4th? Your ass going down on the 4th? My folks were still alive to the 4th. My folks still get their ass shot up like my folks went down. We all were getting shot and still being alive. We all were Wolverine. Hit this, break shit down. Shit just filling up. That's how Chicago niggas is. I looked it up this morning because I knew we were going to do this interview, and I think maybe only 6 people were shot this weekend. It wasn't like 50, 60, 70 how it used to be. Right. But we can't say only, and that's what they... So if them 6 people still get shot, is it still... That's way better. Is it still violence, though, Sean? So, J-Man, they gonna hold you accountable for whether it's 6 people or it's 70 people every time. Break this shit down. It's different, Sean. So it's like, shit, I be trying, bro. But shit... Right when he didn't pay. And he tried to make that excuse that you were finessing the family when you was around before a game. That shit was so crazy. Saying, did people wrong with that in Chicago? Like, did people start thinking that it was I feel like maybe some people, but then once they looked at the whole picture, like once I ended up giving all the money to the kids, they was like, you know, you had gave me when it was at 10K, and then put a couple of K at the time with it, because you know motherfuckers get the J-Man, what about me? So it hit different when I passed out more than the 10K. So it hit different. It's like, break shit down with only one person, break shit down. But since I did that, I understand how shit goes. So I really want to start another. I just really got to get all my business in order. That's really another reason why I feel back on a lot of this shit, because I've been doing all this shit, making all this money. But shit, it seemed like the bigger you got, pause. It seemed like the bigger you got over time. You got to pause. It seemed like more people was coming for you. Your baby moms, y'all was going. I don't be knowing what's really just crazy. Just a little baby mother drop. Just a little baby. We reached our time on something. It was, hey, we in a white Tesla though. We pulled up in a Tesla. Yeah. Sean, I didn't drive here. The car drove me. It hit different. Like, I'm in 2026 now. Just a little baby mother drove. You heard what's going on. Y'all catch that? Put it like this. Like I told you, I did sign an NBA. No baby mama. I'm a part of the NBA. No baby mama.
Gone are the days, now I'm coming back stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. These kind of sins always end in a reckoning. No, I won't go back again. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Oh, I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more. Told you all my insecurities, it didn't occur to me. I was pouring my heart out at the table. You turn on me, said you'd take it to your grave, now it's dirt on me. I should've known better back then. I would've sworn it was forever.
one of the best-smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. With you, that's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. Good work covering this opening kickoff by the kicking team. And of course, a long field drive starting at the 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
On second down, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass complete, Luther Burden. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense with other ideas. They stop him. There'll be no gain.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Rookie out of Oregon. They're on the tackle. They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. He's got room to roam. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. They finally get a chance to go on offense with a 1st and 10.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it's going to lead to 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. How about that? A gain of 15 on 4th and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And only managed to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Putin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On the ground, it's Smith. Look at this, right to the 20-yard line. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
2
6.
minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
A 7 yards pickup brings up 2nd
2nd down and 3.
Bears 6-yard line.
That is caught. The great connection of Mahomes to Kelsey. One more time for a Chiefs touchdown. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
Ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker, the kickoff.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Khalif Raymond to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 81 yards. Touchdown Chicago.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12-play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive, you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be taken down as time runs out. And we've come to the end of the first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
A 9-yard loss.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Mahomes now on second down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Third down.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
14 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Patrick to throw. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On second down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Buckner now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. The motion man is Raymond. Oh, no! Chance to get rid of that under the heavy rush. He doesn't and goes down. The former first-rounder, Felix Anyudike Uzama. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. Well, they'll get some of the sag yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
And the Bears' 1st down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 there on the opening play of this 4th quarter.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On the ground, it's Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here's Swift. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's Swift. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
To throw, it's Williams. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll be brought down there. Put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation.
I don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly prints.
At the starting of the week, opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, now ready to get this one started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Going play action, May. Oh, and the pressure is there. They're going to get to him on their very first snap. Max Crosby. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Catch made over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up third down.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, third down. They're going to run it. Here's Henderson. There's the stop. Play hits for 15 before it, though. And that is a Patriots first down. Talk about a clutch time to come through with a big run there, huh, Brock? You never want to go 3 and out from your own side of the field.
You know what those big guys like at the line of scrimmage, too? They like a chunky run. They don't mind being chunky themselves, and that will move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1. And already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Looked like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel. Doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's May to the air. Iron quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. And go by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Now May on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And this winds up all the way down into the red zone. They convert on fourth down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Complete out to the right. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's just one of those plays on an opening drive, Kate, where on one side it's demoralizing. Defensively, rally, go make that tackle. But offensively, it just infuses you with so much confidence, knowing if you can just put the ball in your guys' hands, they can make a difference after the catch.
Has his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry scoring there on the 10th play of that drive. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New
Now
England.
Borregales on to send it away. Here's Derinkion to return this. Making some progress here.
Leave it alone.
Races past midfield.
Oh,
And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown score, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This one's starting.
And look at this. Only takes them one play before they're able to drop him.
Put him on, baby. Put him on.
And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Mendoza working. That finds Besh. Complete. And that's going to be good for a first down. They stare down 3rd and 18, and they come through with a big play.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Mendoza. And he's going to go down. They haul him to the turf at the 21. Mendoza the hurry up here.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's got it, it's in close. And in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jack Besh, a 21-yard effort. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Gay with the point after. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded by Henderson. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Hits the 20. And he does. Touchdown.
Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Raiders 7.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Young on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mendoza. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. Raymond Jones. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
7-yard line.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Here's Mendoza. He's hit again, but this time he gets the pass off. So quickly falls to the ground, incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. 1st and 10 for Mendoza. And he's hitting 50% on his passes since coming in. 3 for 6 so far. Back to throw now. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At the 35-yard line.
Second down. This is Mendoza. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Genty from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. It's Mendoza. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Mendoza going for it. And he gets home. Touchdown Raiders. Brock Bowers finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And we're back square. 14 apiece here. See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Young on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. We'll start the half with Genty. Fights his way through a tackle. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to Genty. Small gain on the play, maybe 4 yards. And it is first down Las Vegas.
I don't know about you, Caden, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Off the play fake, it's Mendoza. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. Big hitter on first down. 37 yards.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Mendoza. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And this one's going to end up incomplete. Just too tough to hang on through that contact. It's going to make it 2nd and goal. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. It's a 9-yard tote, and it sets up 3rd and goal from the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Bronk. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. This is Genty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! Gay to add the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Patriots 14.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. Gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson to open the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Fourth quarter, Brock, going to start here with a 2nd and 7. To throw, here's May. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. May now. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
So many of the D tackles in the league today, Kate, at some point in their background were edge rushers before they maybe outgrew that position. But they've got an explosiveness, a get-off, and it leads to stops like that.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Mendoza now. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first.
Oh, there's a calling that I can't ignore out in the wild. If you keep pushing, gonna hear me roar. Soul is on fire. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. You should have thought before you let me out the cage. Before you let me out the cage. Oh, there's a hunger coming over me, burns like a fever. If you don't think I'll hunt you down, I'll make you a believer. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. Push me so far till I break. You should have thought before you let me out the cage. Before you let me out the cage. man. You ain't got the bread, don't try to prank me, man. Back in the days, I was riding on them twanky things.
Yeah, who y'all want to see? Who y'all want to see, chat?
I stay dripping, man, like a bad drain. Louis Fendi, Gucci, Louis, do you hear me, man? Protected like the Pope, I'm saying this sincerely, man. You run up, you gon' get hurt severely, man.
Yes, when I thought Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Never put the Cowboys. Why you ain't tell me I want to see Miami, bro?
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh,
Oh, you sent me the list the day before your birthday.
Stadium.
Oh, man.
Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Atta girl. Oh, then we would play Miami.
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're off from Acrisure. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Broncos. First and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Dumped off to his running back. He stops finally after a gain of almost 30. He's good for a Pittsburgh first down.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
I'm gonna watch it, man.
Took off my phone in the church and
to throw, Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his
Jacob.
running back complete.
It's her.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
You know. He's just trying to get by.
On second down, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Pittman. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And that is going to be good for a Steelers first down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Now here's Rodgers. And he just gets rid of it.
He think you a bozo.
Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Rodgers to throw, second down. Well, he throws it quick, but on the pass rush out.
Did you lock it?
Down now after that incompletion.
We've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns.
Wait, y'all what?
Tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion.
For what? What you want? You ain't gonna do nothing but sit up. You ain't gonna do nothing but sit in your room and get on your phone. That's the only reason I've been sitting on this game.
What do you want to do?
In motion,
sit
right
on the phone.
What are you going to do?
I'm not watching you sit on the phone. Listen to.
You're not watching me sit on the phone. You're watching me.
It's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration. And forces fourth down.
Okay, you get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's
Make me.
As this game goes on, he's
Abuse. Oh, it didn't hear you. Come on, man. How did you do that?
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Delete. Don't touch my phone.
Now go for it. Rodgers.
He locked him up. You can lock it up. They locked him up in Miami. Yeah, you gotta run A-chains in there. You have to.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins
Yeah,
as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, he went. Oh, yeah, I like this.
Opening carry for the
Oh, you didn't get the block, you sorry, tiny. That's selfish football, bro. That's selfish football, bro. That's selfish.
But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Lane, get in here.
Working on 2nd down. Willis. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he's tackled after getting this.
None, bro. All you do is get the dude in front of him. That's a touchdown.
On that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive. With
Bro, chill. Why you sitting in the house, bro? Hey.
Here's Willis to the air. Here's a screen for A-Chan.
Watch out, boy. Watch out, boy. Don't be trying to hit me, boy.
Down inside the 15. A massive gain on that humble screen pass. 33 yards.
Watch out, boy.
Script, aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot,
Bro, my best receiver is
in the red zone.
Headed out right. Now he takes it.
Oh, my best receiver is Washington?
Actually, they do give him the 10-yard line. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Acrisure Stadium.
Hey, go to sleep. Yes, you can go pee if you need to pee. Ain't no way this the best they got. Where's Bell? Who the hell is that? He's not even on the team. Don't even show him.
2nd down carry for A-Chan. Decent run, gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty
Like, get in here, man.
But sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Oh, this is a good play. This is a good play right here.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Good play.
Willis. And he's
Good play. Good play.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Let's go, Miami.
Gonzalez on for the point after try. Send right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Steelers nothing.
Yeah.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, these boys locking up, bro.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
I don't know what they. We gonna load the box on you though. That'll kind of nice. He nice on me.
He's switching it up.
Oh yeah, that's what we want. You better not get beat by fire. Oh, oh, he got that ball off. He got that ball off.
Efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for.
Get out of Miles' room.
Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down. It's Rogers. This is a heater going
deep. Good play call. Man, that's a good play call.
Might have given his man just a little bit too much credit when it comes to speed on that one, Brock. Led him so far that even he couldn't get under that one.
Yeah, I think that's well said, Kate. The positive there, you felt that speed, right? You saw that separation. The bummer is he couldn't make the connection.
Speed.
Now Rogers on his 3rd and short. That finds Pittman complete. He'll get a lot out of this play. 1 yards before the
God, what today?
It's the 1st down.
Oh, they got bro. I thought this dude was out of me.
Rogers to throw.
Oh, they hose me. They hose me.
Able to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
That's bro. Hey, go to bed.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's all the way
That's tough.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. Put that pitch
What
right
is
on
on
them.
the team?
Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Crash.
After
Let's
tying
go
this
to
game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
She two-stepping around the room.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake now, Willis to throw.
What a strike, boy. What a strike, Malik.
And this gets close to the red zone.
Hey.
He's inside the 25.
On the run. What a strike.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Willis. Finds his back. Achan. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Great start on that 1st down. Only need 2 here on 2nd.
That's what I thought.
Willis looking to throw. And he's tackled for no gain. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
2 days.
2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Willis to throw it. Hits his running back. They're going to slow him up here after 4, maybe 5 yards. And that's going to be a Dolphins 1st down. Willis now. Another defensive play makes this one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
That's Kylie. Kylie. Go to Kylie.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. To throw, here's Willis.
Stay on, bro. Come on, Malik. Come on, Malik. God dang.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Bro, that's bad. I'm a quarterback.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
You can't throw a dot and then throw a flow the comeback route. You can't do that. Can't have it.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
No, you can't have none.
Waiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achan. And sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
The other thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Willis. Looks like a pick, but he just can't hang on. So it's an incomplete pass on 2nd down. And they're happy to have that compared to the alternative. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Hey, bro, this dude sucks.
Consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand,
He
just know
sucks.
how to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to hit the turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on to the contact. We've got 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this, always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Throwing on 2nd, Rodgers. That's complete to Pittman. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Over the decades, you want to see elite defenses in the NFL. They have the big people that can run and the little people that will tackle. In that corner, well, he did his job there.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, there's going to be a trust level on that sideline to go for it the next time they get this shot.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Completed to his running back. Taken down after a quality gain of 15 yards. And that is a Miami 1st down.
Like Miss Sir.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're near the 45-yard line. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. And just shy of midfield. And Willis has him on a quick hitter. He managed about 9 before a stop is made. And that's going to be good for a Dolphins 1st down.
You gotta go. And you gotta stop. You gotta stop it.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for a loss of yardage. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Steelers' 42-yard
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. All right, here we go. Second down. Let's stick with A-Chan. He still has room inside the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami. Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Willis to the air. Here's a screen for A-Chan. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Going after his up man, good for Gonzalez. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Steelers 7.
What are you doing?
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Down will now return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Steelers first down.
All right, they're shuffling things around a bit.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And this will be stopped just before the play reaches that 30-yard mark. Still a great game, Brock, and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. There he goes on the right side. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Heads up play from the linebacker.
You gotta float that ball, bro. You can't throw it bullet.
Just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going,
Thought this shit was sweet, huh?
Not see that linebacker. But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner.
He thought it was sweet.
You could fit that ball in, and that linebacker said, not on my watch.
He thought this was sweet, bro.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
Yeah, why you thought it was sweet?
And will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Bro, why you think I was sweet, bro?
set to pass.
Hey, bro, he's right there.
It's intercepted.
What are you doing?
Jason Marshall.
You got more a corner route gonna work?
You want to know how strong the coverage was there?
He's right there.
They even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he
You
took it the
suck.
other
Let
way.
me go for 2.
It's really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme.
Scuba.
The only thing was a gimme 6.
Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Leading his offense up to go for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jamel Dean makes the play. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with a pick 6.
Dean came from the side of the field.
There would not be another 2 added on.
They're kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play. But they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
This boy said, I'm going to run the corner. I know I can get it, man. Sorry.
All right, working from the gun to start.
Then
First
you
and
want
10.
the same formation again. Bro, get out of there. Get out of
Rodgers
this.
to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation.
Oh,
Here's a
I'm
deep
on
shot.
that. I'm on that. Tap him on the shoulder. We on that stuff.
Well, this just hasn't been the game they've wanted score-wise, Brock, and it has them as a result of that feeling like they've
You gonna go this side? Okay.
and taking chances here till the end.
Okay.
And I'd say, Kate, right there, that was the kind of chance. When you get a one-on-one, you've got to find a way to win it, but this defense been doing their job.
Second down, it's Rodgers. They connect on the deep shot.
Drive it. No more women's had himself.
He gets this down to their 39-yard line. The deep pass comes up big. 31 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
We on that, bro.
And he's just going to step out. So imagine that is not how they drew it up, Brock, as they had a bunch of yards in the wrong direction.
You want to play this
Second
dude?
and 13 now after that last catch wound up losing him 3 yards. Now Rodgers. Tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful and they have third down here.
Okay. I got it. I'm gonna do it.
Now here's Rodgers.
They locked, bro. They locked. Oh, they locked, boy. They locked. Stop playing with me. I tell you that.
Put something together here offensively. Find some kind of confidence because it's been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers.
Don't play with me.
Offensive effort they were looking for.
Play with your chick.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Desperation time here.
Hey!
Oh, no, they get him yet again.
Let's get to the body.
Jason Marshall.
Don't play with me. Play with your chick.
Not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
They've got first down here from the 36. They're going to pass it here. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On and inside to alter that throw. And it falls incomplete. That brings up second down. Willis. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Pick up at 17. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm King.